What's cracking? What's cracking, bro? Back again with another one. Larry Johnson Jr. here. I'm at the crib. Today, what I'll be doing is cooking and just talking, bro. Ain't nothing cracking other than that. I got like 2 more weeks off. I'm really got like about 4 more weeks off. But come next week, I'm going to contact everybody. Try to see if I can get started March 1st. Y'all already know how it go. Welcome to the crib, bro. I'm in the kitchen right now. Thank y'all, everybody who joined in on the chats and stuff, man. You can hit that thumbs up. I appreciate it. Let me know if y'all heard me clearly. So today was on the menu. Let me get you on out the way to let y'all know what's on the menu. Yeah, man, I'm ready. What's cracking with you? Today on the menu, I'm finna scrape these potatoes, bro. I'm just breaking my fast. I got some flowers for my wife for Valentine's Day. Slowly dying. It's the kitchen. You in the kitchen right now. You in the kitchen. Act accordingly. Should make me some coffee, but I'm talking about what's on today's menu. Let's see. I'm gonna cook some steak. Got some steak right here. Today, it's 11:42 in the morning, and I'm finna make some steak. Potatoes, smothered potatoes. There goes Shadow. Steak, smothered potatoes, and some eggs, bro. I ain't finna play with it. Y'all already know. I don't never lock. Let me wipe the screen up just okay. I never lock my bird cage for real, except for at night when I'm finna go to sleep. My birds are free to do what they want to do and be what they want to be. What they're gonna be birds, bro. Green Gourd mess with me. You know, Green Gourd cool. Bluey still ain't messing with me like that, bro. Let me watch Green Gourd. Green Gourd like, not right now, bro. What do you want? Hey, what are you doing? See, he stepped on me. Yeah, this is my bird, Green Gourd. Yeah, he mess with me. Bluey, on the other hand, don't. You know, come November, if Bluey don't get it together, he up out of here. Go ahead. Green Gourd is like at 98% flight. Green Gourd can fly. Bluey just getting real started for real with his flight. I just took up the ladder from out of here. I used to have a ladder so he can climb up. And now it's like he got to just, do what he got to do to get in. Because they take off flying around here. Bluey like to come in the kitchen, though. I don't understand that. But that's what he do. So let me go ahead and peel these potatoes, bro, and get started. Yeah, let me get started, bro. I might just buy me I've been learning, bro. Just being real, been learning that, if you really want to save some money, because I used to go out all the time. Like, I like exotic foods. Gifted $10. What's up, Steph? I used to we go shout. Yeah, y'all saying shout. But what I used to do, man, I would go out and buy some Italian food. Basically when you paying for food when you out, that's just simplified. Gifted 10,000. What's up, Stephen? When you paying for the chefs to cook and stuff. So I eliminate that, man. I got a family member that's in business. I got access to certain things. They own a restaurant. So what I would do, use their benefits for the restaurant and give me some stuff load up in bulks. Bro, I'm just completing my 5-day fast. I'm done. What's up, man? What's cracking with you? Clarence, Larry, the tax man got me again this year. Nah, bro. Don't do it, man. Trump suing the IRS. Make me lose a little bit of respect because it's like the money that he's finna get, I get, he taking some of it from me. What's up with it? Never, what's that? Nava. I don't even know how to say your name, bro. In a minute, y'all gonna know I'm finna stop saying names. I'm just gonna say somebody said, so it ain't nothing offensive, bro. Help me read, because me trying to read names is starting to become more and more challenging. It's heaven backwards. What? Backwards. I don't know, bro. Never. But yeah, man, like I said, never. Talking about some never. I end up, my taxes ain't done yet, bro. I sent all my information to my CPA. This time I did something different this year. I didn't get all the paperwork together and drive 20 minutes away to give the information to my CPA. I just sat up there and just did something different. I didn't even take advantage of this situation. We got all this technology. I can upload. I know I'm late, bro. I'm late to the game. Yeah, bro. Okay, you really want this shout out? Niva. That's it, bro. But shout out to Clarence, man. That's one of the originals. But this year, what I end up doing, I end up sending the money. I mean, not sending money, but sending the information off through the computer. I got technology that I have not took advantage of, but now it's on and popping. It's on and popping. So y'all already know the birds in the background making noise. I want some coffee, bro. I kind of want, but when I drink coffee, my mouth will get to running like this. I get a little jittery, I finally decided I'm gonna go ahead and knock this weight off this year, bro. I've always go up and down. One day I'm gonna show y'all videos not too long ago. I used to be a bodybuilder, bro, but I didn't do no roids. I mean, I was pumped. All this fat on me and stuff, bro. I used to be straight pumped. I mean, straight muscle. I had a cut. So now I'm finna start back cutting, but I'm breaking my fast, bro. I did a 5-day fast. And you know what? This time me losing weight is different because I've never really had to fast for 5 days. Before I get started, because that fasting, after I fast, it gets my mind together for me to be able to be like, I could do this, because really what it is that I can eat, bro. I can eat. I'm not a lazy person. It's just that I eat. When I eat, man. Straight up. And I love seconds. That's my problem, bro. Got to learn how to put the plate down. Stop going in for thirds and fourths. So are you okay? Yeah, I'm good, bro. Yep. Straight. Is that it? Is that real? I think, man, I'm always go for seconds. And then what I'm learning also too, I'm cooking today, but what I do is my wife really is the chef around this piece. She the one that cooks, but I like cooking myself also. Like, she's still in bed. It's 11 something. She's still in bed. You know how that go, bro. You know how that go. Once you get put to bed, it ain't nothing you can do but to be in bed. So whenever she get up, get herself together, she come on down. But that's all that's been going on up in this piece, bro. Sex, food, TV, and sleep, and buying things out of boredom. You get what I'm saying? I'm down to my last 3. Everything is paid up till April. Mortgage, car note, student loan, and truck note. Everything's paid up to April. So I got March, April. I got 2 months left. And I got enough to make one more round, pay up everything to May. Is everything paid up to April or May? No, everything's paid up to April. So when I start working this month, in March, I'll be going from there. When I say I'm down to my last 3, bro, I only got $3K in the this ain't no good. I ain't finna use this. It's tomato. Look at it. Steady going. Shout out. I will give you that potato, bro, but I ain't finna do that. But what I was saying, man, I would wait. I mean, I'm down to my last 3 stacks, bro. That's the last of the Mohicans right there. Like I said, everything's paid up to April. And that 3 is gonna go toward the freaking let me rinse this off. It's gonna go toward them bills, car note, truck note. What else? Car note, truck note, student loan, and mortgage. After that, I gotta get caked up again. I gotta get caked out once again. I love my life, bro. Let's see if this potato gonna be any good. Fasting for 5 days is strong. Yeah, you got to limit the calories and to get. Yeah, I know, bro. I know. You look strong, but you said you love seconds to thirds. How's that possible? You don't look. Man, get out of here, bro. Either I got mental body dysmorphia or you playing games. But yeah, man. Dang. Like I was saying, yeah, man. Calorie intake. I put my Fitbit back on there. That's a problem, bro. This is what got me going. Look, I got my stuff on. My interface on my thing is heart rate. See, my heart rate right now is 86 pumps per minute, beats per minute. Calorie intake, bro. I used to count all the time. That's how I really had lost the weight the last time. I've lost, bro. This is what I do. I'm not gonna even lie to you. I stay within 100 range of something for some weird reason. I feel I get down to 180. I'ma holler at you, man. I get down to 180. Make sure you like and subscribe, bro. I get down to 180. Well, I get up to 270, 280, then I get down to 180. I always do this extreme thing, bro. I don't know what it's about. And it's like almost intentionally, like for real. I bulk up, then I cut. Straight up. I don't know what's up with that. I'm being real with you. I've been doing that all my life since 18. I've been doing that. Gain weight, lose weight, gain weight, lose weight. I always been in the gym though the whole time, pumping, straight pumping. I always did that. So I'm talking about since 12, I've been pumping. So only difference is that I stopped going to the gym. Once I had injured my wrist, bro, it was game over. That was literally game over. Let me throw this away. That was literally game over. I had injured my wrist doing push-ups. I do like 300 push-ups a day. And then from there, it ended up being a trip, bro. 300 push-ups. I don't even know how I injured my wrist, bro. But like I say, like my wife said, I used to do too much. I'd be in the gym for 3 hours. And, you know, because it's fun, bro. But I lost all that stuff. I called myself letting my injury heal. Then that food, I got to eating and then bada bing, bada bang. It didn't happen overnight, though. It took a couple of years for me to put this weight on. And I know something else. By me being I was in what's it called? Going to work every day. When I used to have that 9 to 5, I had ended up, I guess I was overcompensating. Cause like I was like 190 when I started my business. When I started LJJ Lawn Care, I was 190. And then I had started eating out of happiness, bro. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Start eating out of happiness. That's a foolish move right there. Eating out of happiness. Yeah. Just like somebody that go to work on the weekends, like it's Saturday. kicking time. We finna drink. We finna smoke some weed. We finna do some bop. We finna bop some beans, you know, ecstasy. We finna kick it. I'm saying weed, but I ain't doing none of that. But I'm just saying, like, people do think, oh, we finna go out, because we work 5 days. We work 5 days in a row for 8 hours of our lives. Really, we gave like 9 because we had to be there for 9 hours, you know. But now we off, and we finna drink. It's Friday. Let's turn up. You know what I'm saying? Let's turn all the way up. Basically, recharging your battery. That's what I was doing. I was recharging my battery. I was too happy, bro. I was too happy about money because I've never really had money for real, bro. Never really had money all my life. I mean, I had some money at when I early age, but not in my adulthood for real, like for a long time. Like in my 20s, I had cake. I had cake too much. More. I mean, I had not excessive cake. I had money, bro. I had cake. And then when I lost that, I lost a part of my identity in the midst of that. Dang, this looked like a little bit too many potatoes for real. I don't need all that. This was 4 small potatoes. I count them as 2. My wife don't know. Wait, I'm finna break this fast. We finna stop fasting today. Until I'm pick back up Monday. Go on another 5-day fast. And like I said, this time it's been different because this is why I observed I have became so mentally undisciplined that I have to fast this long to break that spirit of undisciplinedness. You understand what I'm saying? I know about fasting. The longest I've ever fasted was 7 days straight. Water fast. I was just drinking water. But I usually just have to do 1 day of fasting and then I'll be disciplined. Now I'm just me doing this next fast come Monday. That's just to make sure to solidify the discipline. Like in my mind, I know I ain't got to eat. Like I ain't got to eat this right now. I know that. I know that for a fact. I can go without. That's not about knowing. It's about can you go? I've shown myself. I tricked myself all week. A lot of people don't understand subconscious activities. Like there's things carrying on inside the mind that if you want to do something, if you want to try to guide yourself and get some stuff going, you have to show yourself that you can do it. That you got to trick your mind and basically don't know what to believe. You know, you could be telling yourself, you can actually guide your mind to getting money too. Like, it's like, oh, I want this money. I want cake. And then you show your mind that you want cake. It's about action, bro. It ain't about talking. A lot of people do a lot of talking and a lot of claiming. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got this, I got that. I'm doing this, I made that. Normally, that happens to people that ain't never had nothing, bro. When I first started, I ain't never had nothing. So I was talking a lot of stuff, but now it's normal, bro. It's normal. You know, so by it being normal to me, and you ain't gonna really hear me bragging and boasting. There's nothing to brag and boast about or to prove. A lot of people, I be seeing people online on YouTube who still got stuff to prove. That's a part of growing up too, though, maturing. When I was younger, I used to have to prove myself all the time, man, especially to my mama. You know, once you get to the point where you ain't trying to prove yourself no more, you'll be all right. You trying to seek approval, you know. And then something that was always a problem for me is that I never really fitted in, period. I wouldn't call myself the black sheep of my family or anything, but I'm just being real. I just ain't never really fit in like that. You know what I'm saying? That's 100. That's me being 100 with y'all. Never fit in. Let me cut these onions right quick. Oh, let me show you something. I should be carrying this around with me. It don't make sense. This refrigerator I had bought either last year or the year before. I wanted to get one with the television on there, but I let Courtney have this. You know what I'm saying? Do you have a credit card option that you take? What you mean by that? Be more specific. I got credit cards, yeah. That's a part of class now, bro. Like, not credit cards, but your credit is a part of your class. Like, people judge you based on your credit now. Like, what kind of credit do you have? Is you good at making payments, or you stabilized? You know what I'm saying? Can you handle stuff? But what was I finna say? Yeah, I wanted to get the one with the TV on there, bro. That wasn't nothing to do. It need to be wiped off. It actually can shine pretty good. Like, for your lawn customers, you bad, bro. My bad. Nah, you good. You good. Nah, I don't have a credit card option. I sure don't. I don't use that option. But listen, let me tell you, man. There's no right or wrong way of doing this stuff. Like, there's some people. Well, I don't know how true this is, because people say all kind of stuff, but it's almost sound fantastic. Hey, hold on for a second. Hey, y'all keep up too much noise, man. You know I'm recording. Yeah, I know. You good though, bro. But as far as credit card options, no, I don't give that. Some people only take payments online. You know what I'm saying? Like, they use your book. Some people, where can I put this at? See if I put it right here, will that work? Yeah, this will work. Scoot this back some. Yeah, that ain't gonna fall no more. Some people use your book in all kind of different ways. My bank offer me a strategy, because they see the money flooding in through my account. So they're like, hey, Larry, you know that we got a system that you can utilize. Now I'm gonna cut these onions right quick. We have a system you can utilize where you can accept payments from customers and everything, and it is accept credit cards, debit cards, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But there's a fee behind there. I don't like to pay for fees, bro. I really don't. I don't like paying fees. And then I charge the customers those fees, whatever it is that the system is charging, because I've done a couple of systems. Cash App started, they forced me to go into business. First, I was just collecting money through Cash App, and I report the money. Now, this year, if y'all use Cash App or Venmo, they're gonna give you a 1099 or something where you have to report that. So the government got their hands in that. A lot of people weren't paying taxes on that money. I paid taxes on all my stuff, because the money that goes to my bank account. The feds got my bank account, bro. When I started my business, I opened up a business bank account. So the feds is the bankers, you know what I'm saying? So it's just common sense for me. So I just go through my bank account every month and count how much money go in there, because I don't really spend no money. I mean, I don't distribute money out of my business account. I just receive money into my business account. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, say if I want to cash out somebody, I can do it, but I don't do it. If I need to do something, make a pay, I just count everything that goes into my bank account as a way of tallying how much money I get. So yeah, anyway, make a long story short, you can use Cash App, you can use Venmo, you can use a system, you can get a system, Stripe, it's a whole bunch of systems out there, but everybody want a piece of you. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing. So what I do, I use Zelle. That's a free service. Venmo, you know what I'm saying? It's Venmo charge, but hey, and in Cash App, they charge, but hey, Zelle ain't charged me yet. Through God's grace, Zelle has not charged yet. So yeah, it is what it is, bro. That's how that game go with that. Is this cool? Yeah, that's cool. So yeah, that's all I can say. Hold on, this ain't cool. Let me make sure. Am I getting this? Yeah. All right, let's get this party started, bro. I'm doing all this talking. Which one am I going to use for which, right? Today, I'm going to do something different. See, where you going to get some butter like this, a big bulk of butter like this? You got to have access, bro. You got to have a business to get access to big bulk of butter like this, bro, over here. They ain't selling this in the stores. Gotta have some type of access, know somebody, bro. But what was I finna say? Y'all got any questions? Right now it's the time. What did I do with my stitch off? Oh, I need to slice this up. And I know y'all like, man, you using butter. They say it's better to use butter than margarine. It's really not good to use either one of them if you're finna go into bodybuilding. You don't want to use none of that stuff. I use coconut oil, cook with coconut oil, extra virgin olive oil. It's a lot of ways to skin a cat around this piece. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna use butter for my steak, and I think I'm gonna cook my steak over here. Yeah. So, but yeah, man, a lot of people say things with how they move and what they doing, man. But if they ain't showing the fruits, don't believe them, bro. Don't believe them. That's all I can tell y'all, and that's real talk. Cause all day a person to try to sell themselves on how they move, but they ain't doing it. I'm starting to learn that people lie. People lie, man. This top used to open up. It don't open no more. I open it up and pour it in. So now I'm doing it this way. Let that get hot. My steaks, I have not even seasoned my steaks yet. Let me see. How would I do this? I got some onions right here. I'm gonna season my steak. Trying to stay off the salt, bro. Salt, it causes me to hold water. I really ain't really, look, what y'all see, this ain't really how I look. I'm telling y'all for real. I got a lot of water weight on me. Well, I've been getting rid of it, but I'm trying to get my wife to stop cooking with water now. I mean, quit cooking with salt. We don't use salt, but the products that we use got salt in it. And right now I'm trying to just get that water off of me. Cause I drop all that water weight, it's gonna be a whole nother story. And that's real talk, bro. Water weight. Salt holds water. Salt make your body hold water. I ain't on no medications or anything in this situation, bro. Yeah, man, but y'all got to keep in mind some important things like this. Differentiate. If you taking advice from your local YouTuber or somebody that's into something, trying to do something or sell themselves as something that's bigger than you, always remember this, bro. Examine them accordingly. See how they live their lifestyle. Is this thing going down? I observe their lifestyle and see what's cracking with that. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know who is who and what's what. Straight up. You see anybody in the chat? All right. Like for your lawn customers. My bad, bro. Okay. What made you start a lawn care business when things got tough? What made you push through? Ooh, that's some good questions. What made me start a lawn care business, bro? I had to get up out the 9 to 5, man. I'm just gonna be 100% real with you. I had to get up out the 9 to 5. This was during COVID. I've been wanting to quit my job because I started growing and maturing to a level where I really don't like people telling me what to do. That's the level that I had got to. And that's real talk. I don't like people instructing me, telling me what to do. The job that I was at, I basically mastered it. And I didn't need nobody telling me what to do anymore. Point blank. Didn't need that, but what else I need some seasonings. Need some seasonings because I'm gonna use some freaking man. Little that. No, 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 no. Big mistake. Potatoes. There we go. Cut that down. Got that too high. But I had to get up out the 9 to 5, man. And that's me speaking blatantly. It wasn't even so much as that the supervisors was getting on my nerves like that, because he was cool, but it was more of me. I wasn't cool with the concept of being told anything, bro. Being told anything. I had got to that point. And that was just, I think I was just maturing. It ain't pride. It ain't even pride and arrogance. It's just that how they tell, I got to zeroing in how people are talking to me. All that, man, didn't feel right. It didn't feel good. You know? Trying to talk and cook at the same time is crazy work, bro. Trying to tell you that situation. But I'm finna pull through. What made me really be able to push through, if you still on here, was COVID. They started threatening to take away to fire people because they don't want to take a shot. Now, mind you, my mama didn't raise me to vaccinate, bro. I wasn't a vaxxer. I got the shots that when they first started off, you know, with when you a kid and a baby, but I stopped getting vaccinated years in. I'm talking about way far in the game, bro. Real far in the game. When they got to talking like that, bro, I had to step up and push through. I had to. Because they put up little things saying if you don't get vaccinated, take that shot, you will get fired. It wasn't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It was going to happen. So, me being who I am, already going through some mental, I call it, for real, let me be real with you, maturity. Going through some real maturity, I end up stop going. Point blank, I stopped going for it. I stopped going for it. I was already getting to a point where I didn't like how people was talking to me at the job. These are regular people, but these people have been placed in positions of power over your income. And they kept on, you know what I'm saying, just saying little things, do this or that, do this or else, you know, stuff like that. And I stopped, I got tired of it, bro. You got to get fed up. You know what I'm saying? Some people ain't really fed up like that. It's like the person that get a whooping. Like some people get a whooping and it don't affect their lives too much. You know what I'm saying? It just do a little something to them. They don't take it too personal. You know what I'm saying? They just got a whooping. Then there's people like me who will get a whooping and won't ever forget it. Not saying that I'm holding grudges. I just don't forget. I learn from the whoopings. So yeah. And the people, the supervisors that act as though they were, the business belonged to them. That's how they act, bro. They act like them businesses belong to them. So, you know, they got to answer to someone, man. So they got to do what they got to do in order to get to that point, you know what I'm saying, where you being talked to any kind of way. They got to do that. I guess. That's my assumption. But yeah, that's what pushed me over the edge, bro. COVID. I had already been wanting to do it, but that's what really did it for me. Point blank. A lot of people got that shot and didn't want that shot. Some people double back, got a shot twice, didn't want those. You know what I'm saying? I was rebellious enough to say, screw them. I live my life, bro. I was willing to lose. I wouldn't say lose everything that I have. I was willing, because everything is going to be decently and in order. You know what I'm saying? If I would have lost my job because I didn't take that shot, and it was all just a test to see who gonna do it. If I would have took that shot, people would have been so, I would have lost my pride, bro, my sense of pride. There's people that's messed up about that, who may never bounce back from that, bro. So yeah, that's what sent me off at the edge, bro. Straight up COVID. And then found out people at the job started not liking me. My coworkers didn't like me. They started, I wouldn't say hating on me, but I understand where they was coming from. Like, Larry ain't do it. I became too much of the center of attention on things. Larry didn't do this. Larry didn't do that. And then come to find out they was just, I don't know how to call it. They was just fooling people. They had deadlines up saying, hey, you got to get that shot, get that jab, or you will be fired. They had all that carrying on, bro. And the whole time, it wasn't true. I was always against it. From the beginning, bro, I was against it. Because I ain't never had to get no shots. I ain't never had to do all that. Hey, thanks for the thumbs up, y'all. Let me see what's cracking. My bad. You thick, low key. I'm hollering. I don't think it's low key. I think it's high key, bro. I'm very thick. Or sis, I don't know, who are you? If you a man, don't call another man thick. That's why I say you fat. Straight up, bro, you fat. Yeah. It's all fatness, bro. I used to be lean and cut. I used to have cuts. This used to be cuts. That's gonna get back there. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Like I said, my excuse, it's just an excuse, but it's true. I started overcompensating. When I got free from my job, and I could do what I want to do, because really, when you working at when you got a job, you can't do what you want to do. You can't do what you want to do. Like, for instance, say if y'all somebody smoke weed, there's jobs that where you cannot work there if you smoke weed. You know what I'm saying? The next thing you know, boom. You quit that job or you ain't got that job no more. You doing your thing. You smoking weed. You doing all the things that you want to do. Overcompensate on the weekends. People go hard in the paint on the weekends. Oh, it's weekend. They get drunk. They abuse their body, because they are stressed out on what transpired all week. A lot of people don't know it's subconscious. It's straight subconscious. Why are you doing everything you're doing? All subconscious, bro. Let me get this shot in, bro. How you do this so y'all can see? That's steak, bro. This ain't nothing but steak. Don't worry about it, bro. Breakfast. Well, now brunch. Now watch, she finna come down here like, you got it smelling good in the house. We supposed to be fast. Well, nah, I never agreed to fast today. I already knew that I was gonna do a 5-day fast. She think that we still fasting. My wife's been fast. We all 5 fasts. I know y'all like, you breaking a fast with steak, potatoes, and eggs? Yeah. Boy, and let me tell y'all something. I'm not trying to discuss y'all anything, but when you fast, I don't know about you. I can't speak to these people. Say when you do, everybody body and situation is different. Me fasting, bro, I start pooping out water. Water just coming up out of my body like never before, bro. Like never before. So it's all to the good though. It's all to the good because, you know, it need to be like this. Now I'm using extra virgin olive oil to cook these potatoes. I know y'all like, man, you spraying more? Yeah, bro, I gotta spray this down, bro. I'm finna dump some onions in here. Cause what is smothered potatoes without onions, bro? Real talk. Real talk. Yeah. Onions give me gas, man. I can't eat too many onions. This is like this is a severe cheat. My body, man, I used to be able to eat. I have some hot sauce. It's called death. I used to eat hot. I never took the jab off of death. Ooh, bro can't cook. Man, I can't cook, man. I cook a little bit, bro. How you think, bro, you think that this just happened? You think all this just happened because I can't cook? Come on now, bro. Come on now. This is exhibit A. I can cook. Cook my butt off. Be scorching some stuff though, but you know. Man, yesterday was crazy, bro. It was a dude in the chat talking about hey. Talking about here go Courtney, y'all. Say what's up to my website. Her ain't down. She ain't trying to look good for y'all fools. You know to walk around the house in lingerie, lingerie, and have that hair down. I'm just talking crap, y'all.
I'm not gonna have my hair down like that.
Yeah, I know. She don't want to get the smell of food in her hair and all that foolish stuff, but yeah, man, what was I saying? I usually put some bacon bits in this. I can stop this, bro. This is done. It is getting kind of smoky in here. Let me let this window up right here. Yeah, I had put this private fence up. I know y'all know that. I take pride in getting this private fence. I ain't put it up myself. I would really take pride in it. But I take pride in hiring somebody to do it. I'm more of a type person that hire people to do things. That gives me more privacy, bro. Man, I remember living in an apartment, bro. And we used to have to whisper because the walls were severely thin. Man, that was a crazy situation. Can't express. I used to tell my wife, I said, baby, I can't express myself like I want to. That's why I let my birds cage open. Like you can see, they cage is open. They can go and do whatever they want to do when they want to do it, bro. They can fly around if they want to. Say, what's up, Gringo? Hi, Gringo. Hey. Say, hey, Gringo. Like, hey. Bluey will run away from me. But Gringo mess with me, though. Say, hey, Gringo. Hey, boy. Say, hi, y'all. Go ahead. Yeah, bro. Show y'all the bird cage real fast. What's up, Fresh Cuts, man? We got a member in the building, bro. Much love. He said, how cute. Hold on. Alexa, cancel. Here go Stewie, if y'all can see him. Stewie doing what he want to do, bro. I'm really live this life. I want all creatures to live their life, do what they want to do, bro. He got this little house, though. This is the theater room right here. This the theater yet. No joke, bro. This is the theater. And it's good. This is my little lounge. We go Shadow. Say, hey, Shadow. Say, hey, Shadow. He acting shy right now. He like, hey, I just want to chill, y'all. I'm going to put on your mood. You want to watch some TV? I always have this little channel pumping. In case y'all want to check his channel out, bro. He likes to watch his channel. But he be going crazy. He gets to barking and stuff. I'm going to turn it off. Looks like they put that privacy fence on backwards. No, that's how it go, bro. Straight. I love to see animals free. My birds ain't tamed like that, bro. Like they say, tame them. Like, man, I want everything to really be in its natural habitat. This is called shadowing me. Be in its natural habitat. Up, there go me right there cooking. Live, you see it? That's raw. Shadow, it's a new video I had just recorded of you. I had just uploaded it today. Shadow loves ducks and smelling dog butts. Should cut this down though, bro. I don't want no copywriting situation. I don't know how that copywriting stuff works. It's my stuff. Will that really be an issue? Yeah, this a 9-stick skillet that I'm messing up. I already messed it up, bro. I know y'all like, bro, can't cook. I know. Yeah, I know. My problem is that I love flavors and foods, bro. I can cook. Put together a concoction. That's done. Let me see. Just an example. Now I'm gonna cook some eggs. Oh, you already know you got a private fence, fresh cut. He said it. He said exactly what it is. The fence, bro, if this was on the outside, somebody can just climb that joker with no remorse. It ain't nothing to do, bro, to climb that fence. You know what I'm saying? You can grab the little that part right there, put your foot up there, boom, flip on over. Nah. That's how it is on all the way around, bro. Yeah. I gotta spray this some more. Man, I'm so glad you up in here fresh. Dang, bro, like seriously, it's crazy. Did you check out the last members only video? I'm gonna put out something else probably today. I think I better wait though, bro. But I'm gonna drop something definitely tomorrow. It's gonna be public though, but I'm definitely gonna drop something. You got that mow and go? Where are your children? I don't have no kids, bro. No kids. God's grace is sufficient. Yeah. Yeah, bro. He's like, where are your kids? Bro, everybody ain't gotta have kids, bro. There shall be only one me. Like Shaka Zulu. Have you ever seen Shaka Zulu? He had a kid, man. He was his wife wanted to have some kids, and he was like, nah. He was like, nah. So, bro, somebody was talking about some credit cards. Boy, that's all they do is send me. Be trying to send me debt, trying to get me in debt. But yeah, Shaka Zulu was like, there should only be one Shaka. Like straight up, bro. It be like that. There was only one Jesus. It be like that, bro. America tells you do this, do that. You know, if that's God's will, it is. You can't, it is what it is. Yeah, that's all they do is send credit cards through the mail. Please, join my situation. I'll give you this. I'll give you that. Somebody was asking about credit cards. I'm done. I just need to make some eggs. I'm gonna use the potato thingy. I'm gonna use this. So yeah, let me put this down right fast and go from here. Yeah, bro, but like I said, man, you gotta observe people's situations. No, now I wouldn't do all that. Now you talking I throw mine away. Nah, bro. What I was gonna say, bro, people talk a lot of stuff, man. I'm starting to learn it. I'm seeing it with my own 2 eyes. People talk a lot of stuff and don't show their fruits, the fruits of their labor, or show that they have a situation. The objective is to manipulate your mind to think that they got a situation going the way they want it, but they really don't. They really don't, bro. That's all I can tell y'all. It's up to you to catch on. When you see it, Sometimes what they say be so good, I guess you probably can't see it. If somebody know how to be a millionaire, they should have been doing it by now. Or there are some people that know how to do it, know the routes. But morally, it may not work for them, bro. Is it like, you know what I'm saying? It may be conflictual to the morals. You ain't know we wasn't fasting today, did you?
I wasn't fasting.
Oh, you knew you wasn't fasting today?
No.
I heard you.
Overeat.
Bro, I switched over to electric equipment plus mowers. I have to say it's a game changer. Dang. You passed me up. Man, I want that revolutionary. I think, what's it called? That Toro Revolution? I want that, man. I want that, but it costs $30K. $30K. I can't, It ain't that I can't afford it. I'm not gonna go into debt for that. Nah. But you got electrical push more, or do you got the revolution electrical situation? That's what I want, bro. Maybe they might drop the prices down a little later. I don't know. But I know I can't do that, bro. I'm trying to pay off my car, my truck note, my car note. Yes, sir. I got an amazing deal on one. Hold on, bro. Hold on. You laughing for? This is serious, man. You got it? Yeah. Oh, dog. Fresh cuz got the mower. Dang. Congratulations, man. Dang. That's what's up. Now you got me thinking, like, maybe there's a way I can get one. How many hours do it have on it? Man, I'm gonna have to give me one. No, I'm just talking. I ain't gonna just holler off and do it. But I prayed to God that'd be my next mower. You beat me to the punch, man. Shadow, where's you barking at, bro? He ain't barking at the smoke. I got his video on.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm just about this bro. Yeah, I know. It's the steak action today.
I don't know.
It wasn't no bacon.
I know.
Which
That's
is cool.
better than pork bacon.
You want an egg?
Yeah.
Oh, you gonna eat some of this action?
Just one.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
I gotta get my chickens, bro. You got the Toro Revolution. I'm gonna get my chickens. I'm finna get a chicken coop. How many of y'all cook y'all shells too? You don't want no shells? You don't want no shells in your stuff?
No, please. You want a piece of bread?
Bread? Nah, I'm cool. You finna make some coffee? I'll sip some of that coffee with you. I was just telling them I want some coffee, but I get too jittery with it. Now you drink some, I can take a sip and we good to go. That sip, y'all gonna be like, that man changed instantaneously. What's so funny, man? What's so funny, Clarence? Yeah, bro. Real talk, man. I need me one now. I feel like I have to have one. I never thought about getting it used. Did you get it used? Tell me. Like you're very secretive. Text me, bro. Text me. Cause I want one. I really do want one. You full blown with it. See, everybody don't go full blown.
Okay,
Tropical Thunder, right. He said you went full blown retard. On Tropical Thunder. You saying Tropical Thunder? With what was his name? Who said that? Robert Downey Jr. He said everybody goes retard, but you went full blown retard. Bro, I gotta get me one. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. I'm finna keep. Let's talk about a real conversation right quick. Oh, my bad, baby. Go ahead. You good? A lot of people will hate on that, bro. I really genuinely am happy for you. Like, oh, he got one. I ain't got one. You can't tell nobody nothing because people, you can't tell nobody for real about your success for real like that or anything you got going. You gotta keep that stuff on the low. Because people will start hating on you. They'll be the strangest thing. The people that you least expect. But that means you outgrown them though. Straight up. Courtney, in case y'all ask, because everybody asks, is she Puerto Rican? Is she mixed? Is she hybrid?
No.
She's a black woman. She's a black woman. Both of her parents is light-skinned. Who would have known that? That's they kind of look like brothers and sisters, if you ask me. And she's saying they ain't related.
No, they're not.
I don't know. You know, they used to do that in the Bible, Courtney. You know? What's the call? Was Abraham.
So Sarah.
Yeah. And then God got on somebody's tops because what's it called? Was it Abraham that lied? He ain't lied. He withheld information. He was like,
Right.
The king said, "Hey man, that girl you brought, she's desirable. I want her." Dude didn't say nothing. He's like, oh, because he wanted to live. He's afraid. This dude he got soldiers, he got military, and it's just him and his wife.
And his people.
No, did he have people? I don't think he had people with that. I don't know. But she's saying his people, I don't know. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Maybe.
We could get up in that story in a minute. But then I'm done. I'm just wasting time now at this point. And at night, God had visited the king and said, "You about to die, bro. You touched that girl." He said that was his sister. Nah, bro, that's his wife. You didn't trip, bro. Then he went off on Abraham. Said, "Fool, why did you sit up there and just do me like that? Why didn't you tell me that was your wife?" "I was scared." "Nah, bro. You can't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't laugh either. It ain't funny." What's that on, y'all?
Life.
Dang, Courtney on point. That's life, right? You on point. You want some more potatoes? I got plenty of it. I had cut 4 small. Here it go over here. I'll bring it to you again. I need to weigh these steaks. I get the biggest steak. I gotta weigh it. Which one you want?
The smallest amount of
You want some more potatoes though? You sure? Okay. I'm about done, y'all. I'm finna sit down and eat with my wife and just chill. But hold on, let me see something real quick. It don't matter for real, but we like to weigh out the steaks. Let me see that steak right quick, baby.
Here we are.
Thank you. I get the heaviest one. She don't want the heaviest one because she about losing weight too. And as the man, I got to take on the extra, the residuals. That's 143. You got to take some of these potatoes though. I don't want all these potatoes like that. 143. 129. You had the bigger one.
Oh,
I'll take this.
I couldn't see that.
You did. Here you go. Let me get a sip of your Kizoffie. Oh, you got it already? Where is it?
It ain't over there?
No. Oh, we got a Curry coffee machine in case you don't know. I ain't getting no type of royalties or no money for this curry.
Huh?
We don't use the cups though. We used to use the cups. Now we just
That's just expensive. The constantly keep buying. And then
ooh, that feels good. I just had some coffee.
well, that's decaf, even though it's got coffee.
Here's my ice
Caffeine in it.
ice machine. I use my ice machine, bag it up, and throw it out in the deep freezer. All right, I appreciate it, man. Message me about it. You too, man. Perfect. I'm tripping. I don't know how that happened. I know y'all probably gonna see some type of cut. Now, I ain't used too many seasons or salt or anything, just let you know. I know you don't care. I'm just saying, it might seem a little bland. You're welcome. Yeah, bro. Thanks for the thumbs up, y'all. Everybody that gave a thumbs up. Y'all don't have to use salt, man. Plus, there's salt in the sauces. You don't use some steak sauce today?
Huh?
Using some steak sauce. And I cut my stuff up with some scissors. Well, she don't call them scissors. What they call shears? Kitchen shears. I don't cut it with the knife. Just chop, 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 chop. Get it out the way, bro. Everything must be efficient. A sufficient amount of efficiency will make your life more efficient. That's all I can say about that. Let me get another swallow of this.
Cheese on my potato.
Ooh, cheese on potato. I'm gonna put some on mine too. But yeah, y'all. Y'all gonna expect some more lives in a minute. I think this is pretty cool. But lesson of the day, for real talk. Anybody can fix their mouth to say anything. You know, you have to be about that life, bro. Like, you gotta go ahead and show people how to do this. And if you know how to do it, be a millionaire, you know the route, but you choosing not to take that route. But you don't want to, you don't want it yourself for yourself, then I can respect that, man. But other than that, bro, you gotta be willing, you gotta become wicked, bro. Unless you're gonna hit the lottery. I was asking Courtney, I said, man, well, how can you become a millionaire without lying, stealing, cheat? The lottery. But I just heard that Epstein had hit the lottery when he was in jail or something. Was he in jail and he hit the lottery? How is that possible?
In the court documents, it's a lady on YouTube just reading them, and she plastered them on the thing
That he had hit the lottery.
Yeah, it said Powerball.
He hit the Powerball.
84 million.
He hit 84 million.
I'm like, that's a freaking setup.
And another thing, if you had hit the lottery, bro, and your character hasn't grown to that money, like that type of level, that don't last long. I'll make a go live about that, bro. That'll be kind of fun to talk about that. Remember those incidents when them people had hit the lottery? It's like 12 of them. Somebody had made a documentary about it.
They started backbiting each other, something weird.
No, I ain't talking about that. I ain't talking about that working people. I'm talking about individuals that had hit the lottery, and dude was just spending money like never before. He was anybody that needed something, he gave it to him, all that good stuff.
It sounds good.
Yeah, he ended up killing himself at the end. Oh, my bad. Unaliving himself at the end. But yeah, anyway, bro, I'm gone. Thank y'all for tuning in to Larry cooking in the kitchen and talking that stuff. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute. Peace. Let's see how we get up on off this. I know you're like, man, how you get on? Bye.